All right, I've started to record. So today, essentially, we have been building our website, and
Yeah.
we would just want you to interact with it, essentially.
Okay.
Um, so we really just want your thoughts and feedback on it, and of course, as a thank you, you'll be receiving a $25 Amazon gift card. Um, this is a prototype, so don't be afraid to speak your mind. Some parts of it don't work because it is a prototype, but feel free to click anywhere, really.
Okay.
You're just gonna be going through the page, telling us how you feel about it. If something is seems nice to you, if you don't like something, if something is unclear, feel free to ask any questions you want.
Okay.
There's no wrong thing to say. If you don't like it and you think it's crap, literally you're like, yeah, this is not
Okay.
good doing it for me,
Okay.
which is good information to us to have because hopefully next time we do this, you'll be like, oh, this is super clear. This is so much better now. And I'm going to be like, yeah, the information you gave us was so good. We were able to make it better.
Yeah.
So the first part is just going to be you going through it. And then we're going to have some follow-up questions, kind of like what we did last time.
Okay.
All right. Now I know you're low on time, so I'm going to send you, you're going to be sharing your screen. I forgot to say that part.
Okay.
You're going to be sharing your screen so we can see what you're going through.
Okay.
So I'm gonna send you the link right now
Okay.
on the comments here. And like I said, my boss might pop up at any point, and whenever he does, I'll just stop and introduce him real quick, and then you can just keep going. All right.
Okay. Okay, I'll start sharing my screen.
Thank you.
Okay. Is it what is this? Okay. Is it working?
Yes, it's working perfectly. You don't need to sign in or anything, so you can just cross
Okay.
that out.
What is
You can the sign into Figma
Oh
thing,
yeah.
take that away.
I'm gonna move this over here. Okay.
Cool. Man, like I said, feel free, go through the website, click anything.
Okay. So the browser knows you're learning what gives you Chrome superpowers to help you study. So this, wait, are you able to see my cursor?
Yes, I can see your cursor.
Is this gonna be a button?
Yes, it's gonna be
So
in the
you can add
button.
it as an extension. Or like,
Yes.
yes, you can download it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Is this how like the website is gonna be? It's like you just scroll through.
Potentially, based on your feedback today, that might change, but yeah.
Okay. Gives Okay. This is cute. I like the art, whoever made it.
Thank you.
It's really cute. Everything you study, connecting the dots. Is this all there is? Is there like, oh, what is that? What did I just do? Oh. Um, oh, it's like a little message. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm back to where I began.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so it's basically just the website that just, okay, so it like explains what it can do and then it has the thing where you can download it.
Yep. It's essentially a landing page where you just get the information
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I think it's really cute. I guess one thing is that there is like a lot of things to read. So I guess that, I don't know. I'm not the best, like, I don't know, when, at least for me when it comes to reading, because sometimes it can be hard to like focus. Like, I don't know. But I guess I don't know how important these are to read anyway. It's just to give information if someone wants to read it.
Yes.
But
All right. Dhara, this is Beethoven. He's the guy behind this project.
No, yeah.
So yeah, Beethoven, Dara is just going to the website right now and just giving us some thoughts, some initial thoughts.
Yep.
But yeah, go ahead, Dara.
Okay. Um, I mean, I guess it would be nice if, like, I know how with other websites they have like a drop down menu where like it can, instead of just having to scroll through the whole thing, like you can also have some things laid out so that like if someone's looking for something specifically, it would be easier than just scrolling.
Hmm.
Also, I don't know if I missed it, but like maybe it would be useful if you had a page where it explains how to use it or like different things about your extension.
All right.
Um, I don't know if that's exactly what this website is for, or like if that's like a extra thing.
No, I mean, like, this is great information. All the feedback you've given us so far has been, honestly, it's already really good.
Oh, okay.
Um, okay, so I have a question for you
Yeah.
because I saw you go through this the first time, and I think it's fair to say you basically kind of like zoomed through it, you know?
Yeah.
So you really skipped through. So I'm kind of curious, what would have made you want to actually pay attention to each section of it?
Maybe I feel like the only one that I was really interested in reading was probably this. I think it kind of scared me how there were a lot of like sentences and paragraphs. So I didn't exactly feel like reading it, but like I think it's not it is well written. Um, but maybe if it was a little more spaced out, like here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I really liked this. Like I thought the art and everything was cute. Um, and then oh, and this is this like you is it like a chatbot? You like ask it questions?
Are you asking if the
Or
extension is a chatbot?
what are these questions for? Oh, okay. So you ask the extension these questions. You can ask it questions.
Interesting.
Or like what is this for?
All right. So the way we envision it is this is the information that it will automatically provide to you.
Okay. Oh, like based on like the tabs and everything.
Yes, based on what you've been looking at, what you've been studying. Yeah. When you start studying, it will, you'll be able to tell you what you learned yesterday, for example.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'd like to do something now. Now, since you kind of sped through it, I'd like you to go through each section now and just tell me what you think about it, good, bad, anything. Just out loud as you go through it. Just let us know what you're thinking, please.
Okay. Um, okay, so I guess from this thing, I think I like how the design of it looks like I think this is like a MacBook screen or something. It like reminds me of that. So it looks like the browser itself. Um automatic- and I like that like this bolded section kind of like I don't know. It tells you like right before downloading it like what it'll help you with like so that like it's good for people if they're like worried about studying for a test, I guess. I don't know. I like this reminds me of what like I typically see when I see websites like this where you're about to download an extension. So like I don't know.
Okay. Is the
Um
Go ahead.
no, I don't I'm not sure like
All good. I just wanted to ask, is the information there clear to you?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I
Solid.
think it's good.
anything in this sentence that's click, that makes it click, just like, oh, that speaks to me.
Um, I I guess like yeah, the bolded part, because that's what sticks out to me, and like it makes it seem more like it makes me more, what's it called, more likely to maybe download it because it's saying that it's gonna make everything all click right before like a test.
Okay. The first time you went through this, actually, you read the, funny enough, you actually read the
Yeah.
I'll give Chrome superpowers part. So
Oh.
what captured your attention there? Because you said that part out loud.
Oh, I was probably, well, I guess because it was right before the, what's it called? It's right before like the blue section where you're about to download it. I don't know. I was kind of skimming through it, so I was trying to make it all process. But like, yeah, I don't know. I guess superpowers, that's a nice way to explain the extension.
Thank you. All right, feel free to move on to the next section.
Okay.
Remember, you don't need to be stressed about this, right? It's not a test. We want you to be comfortable. It's okay. It's honestly completely fine that if you want to skip through this, not gonna lie to you, because it's telling us, okay, she didn't, like some people might not think, oh, this takes words for them. You know what I mean? This is something very important for us. So don't worry. You're not hurting our feelings or anything like that. Just go through it. We're learning.
I just want to make sure I'm giving good like advice.
No, don't worry about good about what it's for you. We are building it for you, not for us. So
Yeah.
it's something just like whatever you feel, whatever, there is no right and wrong. That's for you. Just, yeah, this is trash. I will never click. I will never read it. What? I don't understand this sentence, right? So this is what we want.
So I do think like when I was scrolling through the website, I think I said this already before, like I was more prone to skipping over this because I didn't feel like reading it. But that's I don't know, that's the way I am. So, because like it is like a lot of words, and there's also not like a lot to it compared to the other ones where there's like a lot of different parts, like there's like a circle, or like there's these drawings or something. This one was kind of just words. I kind of actually didn't fully read it, so let me read it.
Go for it.
I like the last sentence. I thought that was nice, and like, yeah, the different colors, it makes it stick out compared to the rest of it.
Okay. What feels nice about it?
Like the colors, and also I like the repetition. Like I don't know, it's a nice, whoever, like the writing was done well.
Nice. You're making Beethoven happy. He came up with it. He's like, out to the limits, out to the test, out to the test. Is there any
about making me happy? We want to make you happy.
Yeah. So besides that, is there anything else on this on this block of text that stands out to you, good or bad?
I like that it's also it says like you a lot, so it makes the reader really, I don't know, I guess like, because I know, I don't know how to say it, like it's good because it's like, I don't know, you're making it, the reader, feel like you're doing this all for them, and it's like it'll, I don't know, I like it. But you say you a lot.
So
Like it makes them like feel related to.
But does this part relate to you? Do you relate to it?
like do I think that
This is something
this
that describes your situation, your learning journey, your study journey.
yeah, I think so, like, because it's showing how like messy studying, it's like relating to how messy studying can get, and like all of these different things, but then Outdo is there to like
Your
help
study
you
is
be
your study
organized.
messy as well.
Huh?
Is your study messy as well?
I would say it's messy because even though I would say I'm pretty organized, like when it comes to studying, there can be a lot of different tabs and a lot of different things that you have to look at, and then I'm not sure where to start, or like it's just too much all at once, and then it makes me not want to study anymore.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look at the next section.
Okay.
All right. What are you thinking about when you look through here?
Well, I know I already said I like the drawings, but yeah, they're cute. Okay. Okay.
As you read these cards, what does each of them mean to you? How do you relate to them, if you relate to them at all?
I don't know. Okay, so this first one shows me that it's like how it's showing me how like there's a lot going on in this person's brain, and then Outdo is like picking it apart and like keeping it organized. So that's good. And this is also showing to me that it's going to like connect them for me and maybe create like a timeline or something. And like, or like it's also, oh, it's cool. It's guiding me through like, oh, I didn't realize they like, okay, and that's nice. Shows up. Oh, this is like, it'll be good for, because I know a lot of people like to last minute study or cram study, so this could be one of the more efficient ways to doing that instead of just going through notes. Like maybe it'll help. Like what exactly does Outdo do with all of my things? Like
What do you mean by things?
like what does it do with all of my study materials? Like does it like, or I guess it's doing exactly what these are saying. So like it goes through all of them, and like does it come up with like questions, or like does it explain everything to you again and stuff?
What do you think based on your reading?
But yeah, based on what I've seen, like it's supposed to first of all organize everything, and then it's supposed to it's supposed to bring everything together and organize it in a way for me to do it in a specific order. And then it's something that I can like open up quickly if I need to study for a test, maybe like the night before.
Okay. Cool. What about the last one?
I'm not really sure. I guess like it shows me that maybe anything that I give it, I'm not worried for it to like give away any of my information or do anything with it other than to help me. So I
Alright.
guess that's like reassuring. So I'm not just giving this extension all of my materials.
Sounds good. Thank you. All right, let's look at the next section.
Okay.
All right, what goes through your brain when you look at this?
Okay, so I know at first I was confused, but like it makes sense now.
What was confusing at first?
At first I was just confused um like what these questions were for, but then I realized like if I read the thing, like it's the like this extension or like is gonna help me answer these questions
Yeah.
from like my materials, I guess.
Let me push you a little bit on this. What makes you realize that?
Probably the title,
Okay.
because I guess I kind of skipped over it the first time.
Okay.
All right. Looking at the questions here, is there something that really you feel like, okay, I relate to this. I would love this to have this.
Mm, I do like that. I like this one, the the three takeaways, because I know like even when I'm studying, I like to make some takeaways or like generalizations of things that like maybe I noticed that I was forgetting originally, but I need to make sure I can't forget for the test. So this would be useful. Um, oh, this is also nice that it can what is it? It can like go to I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're good. You're doing great.
It can connect everything that I'm learning so that um like it does it for me instead of having unless like just in case if I forget the things that I learned in the past, but like because most things like especially like maybe with math or something, everything's always moving forward, but everything is connected. So like it makes sure that everything makes sense as you're moving on. Um and then this I also like this question because it's like guiding you in your studying path to maybe help you study smarter.
Okay. Are there some questions that you would add to this that you feel like is there something that's not here that you feel like you would want to have here?
Mm, maybe I would probably ask for, I don't know, I hope it's not already here, but like I would probably ask for it to maybe summarize anything. Like give me, I know like there's the three takeaways, but like maybe just if I have too many material to go through and I don't like it can maybe summarize it for me in like in some bullets or something. Um
Mhm.
or mm, I don't know, I feel like a lot of these questions they target a lot of different areas, so I feel like it's pretty well rounded.
Solid. Thank you. All right, please keep going.
Okay. Okay. And then like again, this is cute and it brings back what you said at the top. So that's nice. I like the color scheme of everything. And then I probably wouldn't really bother with any of this. But like I know this has to be in a website, but
Thank you. All right. We're gonna be asking you a few questions now.
okay.
And yeah. So based on what you know, everything you just learned by going through the website, is Outdo a product you'd be interested in using?
Yeah, I definitely think I would see myself using something like this to study.
Why is that? Like what about it speaks to you so much that you would add it?
Like I just really like that it gives a way for me to like organize everything that I need to study, but like I don't have to worry about the organizing part. I just have to worry about the learning part. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like you're gonna say something else.
Um, no, but yeah, like I really like that it can kind of do a lot of, because like I know when I'm studying, I can spend a lot of time doing the wrong thing, like preparing to study instead of the actual studying part, but this does that part for me. So I can just focus on studying. And like it's also there for if I have any questions or like need to make connections and stuff.
Okay. Kind of want to stay on what you just said in terms of you spend a lot of time preparing to study. What does that entail for you?
Like when I'm preparing to study, I need to like figure out first of all like what are all the materials that I need to go through, and also what are all the different, like it depends on like what the test or like the exam is on, but like what parts of that exam am I confident in and what parts am I not doing well in. And also I like that this has like it can also make questions for you, so you can probably ask it for like specific questions based on what you're having a hard time with.
Okay, thank you. Um, Based on your studying experience, is there any friction point you experience that you feel like this solves for you?
Um, I I guess it helps when sorry, I need to think.
No, you're good. Take your time.
Again, there's no wrong or right questions. Oh, no, right answer, I said.
um okay, so when I'm studying, times when like it gets hard is when maybe like like maybe I don't know what exactly I'm like I don't know what I need to study, like because there's so much things to study. I don't need like I don't sorry. There's so many things to study that I don't know what is most important to study first. So I don't know. Wait, what was like your full question?
So what's a pain you experience when studying or when preparing to study that you feel like this could solve for you?
Yeah. So like so going with what I said, like this could help me it can probably help me figure out what I need, like how I was saying before, like how it can guide me through the studying process. Like I feel like it would help with that problem where I don't know what to study first or I don't know what I need to study.
Mhm.
Um, yeah.
Thank you. What part of this website speaks to you the most?
Um, I mean, when I was like taking a scroll through the website, the thing that stuck out to me the most was all the different pieces of art. But,
Why?
huh?
What makes what is it about them?
Like I liked that there was a specific art style between all of them, and that like this entire thing, it has like a you guys have a specific color scheme.
Mhm.
So it like I guess it also speaks to the whole organization part of this extension.
Okay. But is there a specific section of the website that spoke to you the most?
Probably this section. Because it outlined all the things that it can do for me while also being aesthetically pleasing.
Okay. Is there something that isn't clear to you? Is there something that, like, going through this website, you're like, I don't know what this is, or that you didn't like?
I don't think there wasn't anything I really didn't like. Probably just this. I would wish that this could be a little easier to go through. I know when I clicked in here, I just clicked there by accident earlier, but I was a little confused on what that was. But this is like, I think this is also really interesting how it's like a letter to the students, and it has this here again.
Did you read the letter?
Yeah.
I didn't fully read it. Should I?
No, let's yeah, take your time. Sorry, why you didn't? Was it because you were afraid of the time that you have, or it was too wordy? What is it?
The letter?
Yeah.
I just didn't think to read it because what speaks to me the most is when I can quickly, like, I can see, like, that's why I like that other section where it told me everything in like a single sentence. So, like, unless there were things in here that I really needed to read, I probably wouldn't have thought to read it on my own.
Okay. Could you give it a read for us, please? We're actually pretty curious in what you might think of it.
Okay. I like how you guys really what's the word? But like you talk a lot about how it compared to studying regularly without outdo, like outdo it follows along with your studying habits, and it learn like yeah. It's like you said how it's transformative technology and it moves with you. So like it's built to make you go places.
Okay. Would you, if you had to pick a favorite line or section of this text, what would it be?
I do like this line. They should let you learn like a human, messy, nonlinear, and curious, but still keep the thread intact.
What about it speaks to you?
It's like I like how it doesn't go into I like how it emphasizes the human instead of the technology, and like I don't know, like how confined it is with all of like technology and stuff. Like it's saying how it's I don't know, like how it follows you, like it's like built around you, and it like it transitions with you, but it also helps you stay um organized, I guess.
Okay. Thank you. All right, big question, Dada. How would you explain outdo to a classmate, to a friend?
Okay, if I was explaining it to a friend, I would be like, outdo is an extension that helps you stay organized and study for like anything, and it takes all your materials. Actually, wait, give me. Okay, so outdo is an extension that it it takes all your materials and it organizes them in a way that helps you study for anything that you need. And
All right.
no.
That works. How about this? I have a suggestion for you. How about tomorrow I'll send you a text asking you randomly, like, hey, how do you feel about this? And then like I want you to tell me how you would explain outdo to somebody.
Okay.
You don't have to think about it too much. You don't have to like plan beforehand. It's not an essay. It's literally if you and I were texting and I'm like, dude, I heard about this thing called outdo. What is it? I just want you to text me whatever comes to mind.
Okay.
Would that work for you?
Yeah, I'll text you like how I text my friends.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, we're reaching the end here. Beethoven, is there anything you'd like to ask?
Yeah, so I'm curious. I know that you have a hard stop at 7:30, but I'm curious to know what is your current experience with the AI chats that you use, ChatGPT, to say the least. What is your current experience there?
I mean, I do sometimes use ChatGPT or like some AIs that like help you that like explain things to you if you have like a question.
Mhm.
Um, I I like how a lot of like yeah, like their chatbot style, so like it adapts with the questions that you ask and stuff. One thing I haven't been liking about, I guess, ChatGPT, I don't know if it's like always been like this, but like it has limits. Like you can't there's a lot of things you can't do, and like a lot of it pressures you into getting like something that you would have to pay for, like
Okay.
a premium. So I don't like how a lot of them have their limits. And yeah.
Do you have a lot of chats in ChatGPT currently?
Um yeah, I have a good amount
How do
because
you
like
feel about that?
huh?
How do you feel about that?
Like what do you mean?
I mean, like, you open ChatGPT and you have a lot of chats, right? How do you feel
Yeah.
about that? Is it overwhelming for your study? I'm assuming that you use it for study and something else, right? So not just for study, right? So, but like, how do you navigate these chats for for your study purpose?
Um I mean, I kind of I know that it's useful that it like labels the chat for me, but
Mhm.
I don't typically organize my chats or like really go back to them once I'm done. Like usually I would just start a new one. Um, but
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
usually I don't it's not really overwhelming to me how many chats there are, because I usually don't go back to them. Like, I'm not usually searching through them to find something.
Okay.
But like, it is useful that they're all automatically labeled to
Okay.
what I was using that chat for.
Okay. All right. Good.
All right, Dada. Is based on everything we've done today, do you have any recommendations for us or any questions?
I don't think so. Like, any of the recommendations that I gave already, I feel like are what I would have to say.
All right. I guess my last question for you, and I'll let you go, I swear, is, the image is stuck in my head. Like every time I think about the beginning of the session, you really skimmed through this website. It was really funny to me. So what would have made you like, what's the one thing you would have seen that would have been like, yes, I'm gonna add this website. It's gonna be useful to me.
Like, what would have made me stop and actually
Add it. Not even stop and made you read. No, what would have made you stop and add it? You're like, oh my God, this is so good. I'm adding it right now.
I feel like maybe, I mean, this is kind of outside of the website, because I feel like a lot of the information that I've already seen would have made me want to download it. I've seen on the website, but like, I guess also if there was a way for, like, this would be outside of the website, but like establishing credibility. Like, I'm not just downloading some random extension that I haven't seen around a lot. Because yeah, like, you're promising all these things, but I would probably want to do my people have used it.
Okay.
Because that's what I would do before downloading it.
Okay.
Solid. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
I hope the things I said were useful.
Oh,
They were so useful. You have you provide a perspective we didn't have.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you one that's very that stands out to me. It's the need to add the menu, right? The drop down. I was just like, oh, that's very good, right? Yeah. So yeah, we made a purpose choice to not add them, but we were discussing about whether to add them or not. But yeah, that's a very good point. And like you just said, the credibility as well. But if we're thinking about, okay, this is something that will launch, that's the first time, there's no amount, probably 10 user, 20 user, and so on. But does the credibility is a must have for you to install it, or what is it? So how do you balance based on what is saying to you that will do to you for you?
I mean, there are, other than like is getting credibility through like seeing how other people have used it and stuff. I guess I also see credibility just by like that the website is like well made and stuff. Like, it's not, I mean, I don't know. I already have credibility since I know the people who made it. But outside of that, like, I don't know. As long as the website doesn't come off that sketchy to me, and if I didn't have like other ways to get credibility, that would be enough for me to download it.
Okay. And is it something for you that will be urgent to download? Oh my God, I really need this. Or it will be just like, yeah, that's a nice to have, but that's not a must.
It depends I mean, right now, since I'm, if I think that it'll be able to help me really quickly, which like I am seeing from some of these, then I probably would download it if I'm like really low on time and I have no idea what else to do. But I mean,
Okay. Low on time for what?
like if I have say if I have a test tomorrow and I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't know, but currently it's just something like it's nice to have,
Okay.
but yeah, I would probably, I don't know, like it depends on how easy it is to use too. Like I wouldn't really reach for it unless like I really needed it, unless it was easy to use and it was easily adapting. So like I'd have to see, but like based on what you guys are promising, it seems like it would yeah, it would be easy to use and it like follows everything I'm doing. So
All right. Thank you so much. This has been incredibly helpful. You have helped a lot.
okay.
All right. We know you have to go, so I'm not gonna hold you anymore.
Okay.
But I look forward to that text tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, then, my dude. Have a good one. Enjoy your
Okay.
day.
You too.
Right. Do you want to
Bye.
say something?
Yeah, we can stay here.
Okay, all right. Bye, Dara.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
How was it?
I think it was good. I think we got the two extremes between her and Portia,
Mm-hmm.
because Portia's, I think definitely Portia really got in the details of the website. She actually took the time to go through everything naturally, which makes sense for her on where she's at in life right now as a medical student. And I think Dhara acted exactly as you would expect, from someone who's in high school, who's
Okay.
younger. Yeah.
Okay.
High school, younger. She's applying to college right now. So she's
Yeah.
her final year. She really, literally, she doesn't have time. She's Gen Z. She's just like, she just wants to find how it's useful to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's not something we had actively thought about yet. And which is why I think it went super well, because it really, you're the one designing it, but literally for me, I was just thinking about the things I would change now, just based on that reaction of finding the best of both worlds, where in the least amount of information possible, we get them to download it, but for the people who want more details, it's available.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I think the first thing that I get, my takeaways are definitely the menu. So instead of scrolling, you can jump to specific sessions that answer your questions, right? The second part is the of the website of the section. So I will move the text at the bottom, right? I will still keep the tagline. I will try to find a way to keep the tagline in all the section, right? So because both of them will like the tagline. But the main core text will be at the bottom before the footer, right? And so, and another section that Portia mentioned that's very important is it's not even a video, but an animation of how these things work.
Yes.
Right? Works. I think that that's very important.
Yes, for me, that is the biggest one, because I think it would work both for Portia and Dhara. Because I feel like without that, Dhara was just going to keep skipping through. She's very, it was clear that she was mainly attracted to visuals. Whenever we asked her a question, she went to visuals first and almost ignored the text until she needed more context. Then you'd see her read it so that she could actually answer her questions more. So definitely really feels like adding that sort of either animation or video that clearly explains what Abdu's doing would be solid.
Yeah.
I also kind of enjoyed the questions at the bottom, the questions Abdu and answers for you. We definitely have a few that stood out. So I feel like if we could create maybe a menu of just what if situations, kind of like another scroll wheel of what if situations, what if you have an exam tomorrow, what if you need to remember what you learned last week, and there's little image plus animation that just accompanies those, I think that'd be pretty solid as well.
Yeah.
I'm a visual person, so I'm definitely more drawn to those.
Mhm.
But I couldn't help but notice that that's where that I went. And a lot of people dislike reading, even in my generation or yours. So yeah,
Mhm.
I think the video such animation would be the biggest thing here.
No, definitely.
I would
Yes.
also
Sorry.
I would also like to take a look at the Dear Students thing that you wrote. Because I think we could we could shorten it,
Mhm.
make it a bit more natural, I think, in terms of how it speaks to the students. And also we could probably break it down. Even if we don't want to shorten it, we could still do headers for each part of it so that
Mhm.
they could quickly know what it's about if they wanted to at a glance.
Yeah, and there is a other way to make it less, overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the implementation, the coding implementation could be while you're scrolling, it reveals the text, right? So there's a different way to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and last thing for me, the questions section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I need to redesign it. There's an affinity to a card, trying to see how they can put them in a card.
Yeah. That's
Um,
why I was thinking the what if thing I was just telling you about. I think that would work great as a card for those.
I'm thinking about the what if could be a new section.
I think it could be both because originally, since I was building it off of that, I was like, I don't know if both are necessary, but you could definitely have them.
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
I messaged Eric to ask for an update on his availability tomorrow. I haven't gotten an answer yet.
All right, no problem.
But yeah,
Definitely at 9. That's better. So for Eric, I was thinking about pushing it to the downloads. You go to download and you do the onboarding. And has his opinion there, because he's more into hard science, and I felt like this will be like Porsche, right? Things are, you know, uh, definitely. I think that they will need more. They want to see more.
mhm.
Yeah. So if you can balance it to have it tomorrow or tomorrow night 7, right? That should be good to me.
Yeah, I think it's gonna. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be past 7 because he
Okay.
has jujitsu from 5 to 7 tomorrow.
Okay. Just tell him like whatever time works for him at night.
Yeah. I basically told him that, so hopefully he's gonna be available.
Uh-huh.
He just seems like a busy guy. Like today he had MMA fighting from 5 to 7. Tomorrow he has jiu-jitsu. And I'm like, God damn, how many fighting things are you in?
Mm-hmm.
Which is just a personal thing, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. I will buy the gift cards. Please send me $50.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Cool.
But any feedback from me for this?
Oh no, I think it was very solid. Yeah,
All right.
it was short amount of time. You incorporate my objectives, so yeah, I think pretty solid.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, if we can find more people while you're there to do some.
That is not a problem, my dude. So, if there's one thing I can do, it's that.
Mhm.
But yeah, all right.
Yeah.
When are you planning on making this website live?
After by the end of this month, because I'm
Okay.
the one coding it, not the team. So yeah. So by the end of this month. Why?
No, I was just curious. If it was gonna be up, then I was gonna show it to them. But I can just retreat by voice. That's fine.
You could what?
If the website was gonna be up, at least doing part of SeaGraph, then I was gonna use it to show them something. People I meet there essentially. But since it's not gonna be, I'll just recruit them the regular way.
Yeah. Just the Figma. You still have the Figma. You can still go to them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, of course.
Is it responsive? Will it fit on a phone?
No, it's not.
Could you
No,
convert it? Okay, cool.
no. On the website, yeah, I won't spend time doing this.
Hey, man. Sometimes Figma can give you a mobile version. All right, thanks.
I know you can, but you have to go and
Hey, you're the one who's always telling me that I should, I can try and ask. So I tried.
All right, and I'm
Right?
giving you an answer.
No, which is fine.
No,
Which is fine. All right, thank you.
no, all right. I'm not paying myself the amount of time to go and do a mobile version.
I know. All right, maybe it's
All right,
hopefully
good.
it's
Thank you,
tomorrow
man.
for Eric. I'll let you know what he says.
All right, thanks.
Bye.